Hello friends and neighbors, I'm Steve Reese. I'm with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Benchmark Realty. I also operate the SoldOnShawnee.com real estate and community blog out of sunny Shawnee, Oklahoma. Today I happen to be in not so sunny Stillwater. It's raining pretty much all over the state, I think. But I'm attending the Oklahoma Association of Realtors Reignite Education Conference and Trade Show. It's been an awesome conference with some speakers from around the country, getting great new perspectives on things, learning new trends, and just really staying on top of things. Also, conversations with colleagues around the state and vendors and exhibitors is just unmatched. Everybody's here all in one place. Wonderful. In just a little while, we're going to go down to the, I'm going to change clothes first. We're going to go down to the Realtor Celebration Banquet, where we're going to install Kathy Fowler and our 2018 state officers and board members or directors, whatever they're called. Happen to have some good Caribou coffee. You know how conference and banquet coffee can suck, and this has been no exception. So there's no Starbucks in the student union, but I did find some good dark roast Caribou coffee, so I'm good. Help my throat there a little bit. I've got some allergies. So recently, gosh, I've gone on too long about that. Recently, we talked about some privacy issues with home buyers, and that is to assume that you're always being recorded when you go into a house, for the open house or with your agent. Keep any conversation about the property or your feelings about it to yourself until you get to the car. Currently in Oklahoma, there's no disclosure requirement for us to be notified that we could be under surveillance. So always assume that that we're being recorded. So don't talk about it. Don't talk about your ability or your love for the house or anything. Don't pick your nose. Do anything like that until you get out to your car, and then use a tissue. The other thing I want to visit with you about is kind of a hot button topic, and that is buyer feedback. A mechanism of our MLS is to follow up with an email requesting feedback about the showings from a buyer's agent. And I want to caution you because, in my opinion, giving feedback, you're giving the seller information about how you feel about the property, could be divulging confidential information from you. And we're prohibited, real estate licensees in Oklahoma are prohibited from divulging confidential information from you without your written consent. And part of the definition of confidentiality in Oklahoma is your motivating factors. That could be your ability to finance, how much you're willing to pay, how much you love or don't love the property. All those things go into confidential information, and we are required to keep confidential information confidential during and after the transaction closes. So I really discourage you from giving any feedback to the seller about your opinion of the property, because it could harm your negotiating power later. Telling the seller how much you love the property or don't love the property could give them an upper hand in the negotiating if you should write a purchase offer on the property. And I think part of the reason why agents are kind of disagreeing about this right now and disagreeing with me is because there's a spirit of cooperation out there that I fully support. However, when it goes into this area where it could be violating our law, I'm less for, because I want to protect your interest as a home buyer, protect your ability to negotiate, and keep all of that power to yourself. I think we can cooperate with each other, support one another to help sell the property without playing that agent-sub-agent role. If I'm working for you as a buyer's agent, the listing agent's working for the seller as the listing agent, those are two completely different relationships, and one has no obligation or much interest in helping the other get their objective taken care of. So just be mindful of that. If you have any questions, I'd love to visit with you about it. If you want to visit with the Real Estate Commission, the Oklahoma Real Estate Commission's telephone number is 405-521-3387. Mine, if you want to call and visit with me, love to visit with you about it and have some dialogue. My number is 405-585-6580. All right, thanks y'all. Have a great day.